Magandang umaga, Pilipinas. Narito na ang tambayang futuristic ang usapan at hindi ka outcast. Hindi chismis, kundi kwentuhan para sa ating ikaunlad. Sumama, makinig at tambay na sa SDG Tambayan. Ngayon pag-uusapan natin ang walang sawang pagtulong ng ating kababayan upang maisulong ang dekalidad na edukasyon na naglalayong itaguyod ang SDGs o Sustainable Development Goals. Makakasama natin ang President and CEO ng Y-Goal Incorporated. Let's welcome J.R. Demacais. Good morning.
Good morning.
Maraming salamat sa pagtanggap ng aming invitation dito. Ang SDG Tambayan, gusto nating i-mainstream yung Sustainable Development Goals sa ating viewers. Okay, so Y-Goal. Bakit Y-Goal ang pangalan ng organization ninyo?
Nagsimula siya nung around 2010 and we're all volunteers now coming from different leadership programs. And then what we wanted really to do is to really do a lot of volunteer works for different youth groups. So kaya siya Y-Goal, it's really because may meaning siya, it's youth gearing organization towards active leadership. But now we discontinue to put that meaning because we're now a social enterprise. And it helps us to really put our position that we are a business, and at the same time our model is something that is very helpful in terms of development.
Okay, yung mga keywords na nakukuha ko dito, of course, you have volunteerism, you have collaborations because iba't ibang organizations, and then lastly, itong social enterprises mismo. Let's start with volunteerism. Why is volunteerism very important right now, lalo na sa mga kabataan?
Very important because it's really parang natural for us to be able to help at a young age. Yung gustong-gusto nating tumulong. Pero maraming paraan kasi na pwede kang tumulong. And just like what happened doon sa sa Taal,
yes,
na merong mga kabataan na pumunta doon. So if we don't put them in organizations that are helpful and merong sistema kung paano magtulong, ganun yung mangyayari. So that's why volunteerism really develops also citizenship, good citizenship, and at the same time dapat nasa tabang lang system.
Yes. And next, as I understand, maraming organizations. You're representing different organizations, no, yung mga members ninyo. So, ano yung naging strategy ninyo para mas maging, productive ito collaboration, especially during the start nung sinisimulan nyo yung Y-Goal?
Nanggaling kasi siya dun sa we belong to two organizations na tinulungan namin para maging sustainable sila. And the money was really coming from our own pockets.
Yes.
Tapos nakita namin na yung sistema na yun doesn't really work. Kasi at the end of the day, maubusan ka ng pera sa pagtulong. And then we said there should be a different kind of model. So ginamit namin yung modelo ng social enterprise to ensure that there is business, but we do not forget that there is also a social mission when the business become very good in terms of profit.
Okay. Social enterprises, sobrang booming yan ngayon dito sa Pilipinas. Pero when you say social enterprise, ano ba yung mga siguro basic important elements na meron ng isang social enterprise na meron sa Y-Goal?
Siguro isa sa mga pinaka-importante na gusto ko din i-emphasize, karamihan lagi nilang iniisip kapag social enterprise dapat merong kang produkto, handicraft, ganyan. We were very different as a social enterprise because our product is really service.
Okay.
So we provide training and consultancy service to a lot of corporate foundations, different companies to train their employees because our positioning is that we are a pool of facilitators and trainers. So, pero yung pinaka-social mission namin, we also bring those kinds of discipline in terms of training and development to our social mission.
Okay.
Our social mission is we adopted youth organization. We started with the two. Sinimula namin. So we started with the two. Now we are adopting about 8 organizations already.
Okay.
So balik dun sa tanong na ano ba yung social enterprise. Sa amin sobrang simple lang. We commit doon sa aming social mission to continue adopting youth organizations. So for every 100 pesos na binabayad sa amin ng kliyente namin because they pay for the professional fees of our facilitators and all our consultants. For every 100 pesos, 25 pesos of that goes to our social mission. Doon sa mga youth orgs na inadopt namin.
I see. Okay, so ngayon, lahat ng mga guests namin dito, lagi namin pinapalink yung efforts nila sa SDGs. Behind you are 17 goals. So if there are top 3 SDGs na pwede mong idikit dito sa social mission ng Y-Goal, ano-ano yun?
Yung pinakauna, of course, yung SDG 4, which is quality education. So, very important yun kasi doon kami nagsimula. So yun, we want to continue that yung aming perspective on education. Second is reduce inequalities. What we wanted to do is to ensure that a lot of different volunteers go to our organization, help us in doing the efforts in ensuring na makakatulong tayo dun sa pag-reduce ng inequalities.
Yes.
And then third is yung economic growth.
Okay.
Because yun nga, parang as a social enterprise, yun yung tinutulong namin talaga to bridge that gap. That you at the same time have profit, but at the same time, you don't forget your social mission.
Ano usually yung reception ng ibang mga youth leaders? Kasi ako, aminado ako before, nung mas kabataan ko pa, nung nag-start ako mag-volunteer, parang for me, ang hirap i-reconcile na merong profit din na pumapasok. So, ngayon na binabago natin yung mindset, kasi right now, I understand the relevance of balancing it Kasi para mas sustain yung efforts, kasi wala ka nga naman pera, paano ka pa mag-volunteer? So, ano yung reception ng mga volunteers na dito?
Una, doon pa lang sa application process namin, when we recruit consultants, talagang tinatanong na namin kung willing sila to volunteer. So they signed up to be volunteers to our social mission.
Right.
So they allot a portion of their time for our social mission. So doon pa lang values, in terms of values, they already signed up for the values. And talagang makita mo na for the whole year that they are part of the consultants pool of YGOL, they really provide their time, their effort, and their talents to do a lot of good works for our social mission.
Alright, thank you so much Yan, sa lahat ng mga viewers natin, so even from the private sector or mga startups siguro ngayon na gusto nilang i-develop pa yung system nila, pwede nila kayong i-contact.
Yes.
Paano?
Pwede nilang puntahan kami sa aming Facebook account. So that's ygol.facebook.com or visit us also our website, ygol.org.
Alright, thank you so much for being here at sana makasama pa namin kayo sa mga future collaborations natin, all for the SDGs. Thank you. Muli po, nakasama natin ang Presidente at CEO ng YGOL Incorporated. Walang iba, kundi si JR De Macais. Salamat po sa pakikitambay sa amin ngayong umaga. Huwag magpaiwan sa usapan para sa ating ikaunlad. Ugaliing tumambay dito sa SDG Tambayan.